Welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my 7th lesson of D2, chapter number 4, exercise 4C, that is about factorization by using special algebraic identities. In this lesson, I will solve question number 8 of intermediate level that says factorize each of the following completely. Before going to the lesson, there are some key terms that we have to understand, that we have to integrate the concept with the previous concepts, and we have to focus on mental math skills, calculations, table squares and square roots, and we should have the good command on algebraic identities. The special algebraic identity that is applied on this question is the difference between two squares, that is a square minus b square equals to a plus b multiplied by a minus b. Let's move to a part of the question. A part says a plus 3 whole square minus 9. If we look at the question is similar to this question, but the problem is that 9 has not been expressed in form of b whole square. So what I have to do, that I have to write it in form of b whole square. So according to that, the number whose square will give me 9 back is 3 square. 3 square. Now my question has taken the form a whole square and b whole square. A of the question is a plus 3 and b of the question is 3. Now I have to write it in form of a plus b. This whole is a. This whole is a and this whole is b. This whole is b. So this will become, according to that, it will become, this whole is a plus b, that is 3, and a, which is actually a plus 3 of the question, minus 3. You should have good command on integers as well. Positive 3 will be going with the negative 3 and I will left with a. 3 plus 3 is 6 into a. This is a single term, so I have to write it in the beginning. It will become a into a plus 6. I hope the question is clear to you. Let's move to the next question. Next question is 16 minus 25 into b plus 3 whole square. So what we have to do is 16 is a perfect square and 25 is a perfect square. As this is a long question, so I'll begin the solution from this part. I have to express both parts of the question in form of a whole square and b whole square. So according to that, I will write 4 square minus 5 square into b plus 3 whole square. Now look at this part. These two terms are multiplied with each other and both have the same power. So I can write the power as a common factor. This will become 4 square minus 5 into b plus 3 whole square. Whole square. Now what we have to do is that this 5 has to be multiplied with every term inside the bracket. Distributive property, about which we have learned a lot about in the previous lesson. 5b plus 15. Is it okay? Whole square. Now the question has taken the form of a whole square and b whole square. A of the question is 4 and b of the question is 5b plus 15. This is a of the question and this is b of the question. Now according to the rule, I will write a plus b, that is 5b plus 15. A plus b. A plus b. Let me differentiate it. This is a and this whole is b. And then a minus b multiplied by a minus 5b, as both the terms are positive, so due to the negative sign they will become negative, minus 15. Now you can see that I can add up 5 and 15. Add up 5 and 15. They are like terms. So it will become 5b plus 19. And coming to the next bracket, we can see 4 and 15 we can solve them. 4 and 15. 15 is a larger number. It has a negative sign. So it will become minus 5b. 4 minus 15 is minus 11. Here again, it is important step to understand that 5b and 11 both have the negative sign. We have to extract this negative sign out and write it as a common factor in the beginning, and my answer will be 5b plus 19 into 5b plus 11. Be careful about the minor calculations. Thank you very much. I hope you have understood this question. Moving to the next question, that is c square minus d plus 2 whole square. Express this question in form of the identity, that is a whole square minus b whole square. A of the question is c and b of the question is d plus 2. Then write it in form of a plus b. A is c and b is d plus 2, and then a minus b, a is c minus d minus 2. So this is the answer, c plus d plus 2 and c minus d minus 2. I hope you have understood today's lesson. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Like, share and subscribe the channel. Press bell icon to get notification of every lesson in time, and write your comments in comment section. Thank you very much.